Hello, people of the internet. It is I, Gabber890, back again with another video. Alright, so I hadn't been doing too many pickup videos lately because I really haven't been picking much up. But I kind of had a big score of sorts. So one cool thing about having an older brother, well, growing up, whenever he's done with something, it usually got passed down to me. And me being the younger brother, I thought it was super cool. Whatever it was, and that is still true to this day. So my brother decided that he had gotten enough joy out of some of his collectible statues and figures, and gave me the opportunity to buy them at an incredible price, and so I was able to get a bunch of them, and I'm super excited. So, let's get started. Alright, I'm going to start off with the best one first, just because I'm so excited. This is actually my good friend, the T800. So don't cause any problems and we'll all be fine. But yeah, this is an incredible, almost completely metal exoskeleton of the Terminator, obviously, by Hot Toys. And I want to say this originally came out in like 2013, 14. So yeah, absolutely incredible. Just the attention to detail. And the incredible glowing red eyes. And we got the movable jaw. Just about every part of the statue is movable. And acts just like an actual T800 would. So, yeah, anyways. I'll give you a full up and down. But yeah, anyways, just an absolutely incredible piece. Really cool. Very tall. Very menacing. Alright, moving us on, we got the Predator, so from AVP. This is one of my favorite series of all time. I love all the Aliens and Predator movies, and the Alien vs. Predator movies. So yeah, this is a very cool statue, very detailed by McFarlane Toys, which go out of their way to try to make a high-quality, affordable piece. And speaking of McFarlane Toys, we got Spawn himself. Very cool comic, very cool movie, a number of cool games. So yeah, got cool chains. And this is one my brother picked up a long time ago, and it was one that I always like the look of it, because sometimes you'll see a lot of cheap knockoff. Well, not knockoff, but just like really cheap, like $10 figures. And it's like, dude, you get what you pay for. So, finally, my hands are on this incredible Master Chief figure, actually by Square Enix, or a division of them, anyways. I believe called Arts Play, or Play Arts. That sounds better. But anyways, yeah, I thought this was a really cool one, very posable. Just a really good representation of the Chief. Okay. And then, this is another one that I had my eye on for quite a while, and that is the Metroid Prime series. I think more specifically, Metroid Prime 3, Corruption. Samus Aran, by Figma. So, I have the Metroid Other M version, which is cool, but it has, a different look. And this is kind of the classic Samus. And so, yeah, anyways. Very cool. Very posable. And then we got Saitama himself. I've been looking for some sort of figure statue of Saitama because One Punch Man is without a doubt my favorite anime. Just absolutely incredible series. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's funny. It's really cool. Very well done. So yeah, this was just kind of a smaller statue, but I love the detail and just thought it was really cool. Okay, and then last but not least for the statues is the Sentinel from the Matrix series. Very cool, very unique design, and just really a staple of my brother's collection that I was really enjoyed looking at. Just, you know, obviously very posable. Actually required to help balance it when it's on its stand. But yeah, so got all the menacing arms to tear you a new one. So yeah, those are the statues. And I was extremely excited to pick those up, and really looking forward to finding a place for those on the shelves eventually. And then I actually had a pretty cool Facebook Marketplace pickup score. So it was 150 bucks. Not cheap, but you know, sometimes that's what you got to do to get a real deal. So it came with an original electric blue Nintendo DS in good working order, overall in good shape. And then we got Big Brain Academy puzzle game. Hopefully this will make me more smart. And then we got Nintendogs Lab and Friends. I actually have another one of these, but I've never really given them a full playthrough. Let me know if you have, if they're any good. Definitely look like a lot of fun. Alright, and then we have Animal Crossing Wild World, which I already had a copy as of day one of release. But yeah, always good to have a backup. Okay, then we got Metroid Prime Pinball, which actually shot up, probably due to Metroid Dread, so maybe it's come down a little bit. But actually it was kind of nice because I was cleaning and organizing, and I was cleaning up my original copy of this, and you got to be careful because when I was putting the cover art back into the plastic sleeve, I didn't notice that the bottom here was below the case. And so when I had started to close it, I luckily saw this, and so I stopped, but it had just very lightly started to tear at the corner. And luckily it wasn't bad, but, you know, definitely wasn't happy about it. So it's like, just got to be thorough. So anyways, I was able to replace that copy with just like a practically brand new one. Okay, and then we got Metroid Prime Hunters. And the nice thing too was that, like, they all were from the original owner, and so they all had all the inserts and just in phenomenal shape. Alright, and then last but not least, we have Super Mario 64 DS, which I already had this. This was actually my first game that I bought for the DS. But, yeah, same thing. Just able to swap out if anything was better, condition-wise. Okay, now this is kind of a random pickup. It's just one that I always had on the back of my mind, because it's one of my favorite series, and that is Fable. Now, I know that most Kinect games did not do so well. I heard this is one of the better ones. I've yet to open it up and try. But yeah, I got this for like $7.48, I believe. And yeah, I figured, you know, for $7, why not give it a go? Okay, and actually wrapping us up is gonna be a big one. Ugh. So we got Horizon Forbidden West Regala Edition, which is just about as big as me. So yeah, like, one of my favorite things actually about this is just the box art. Like, it's absolutely incredible. Ugh. And very heavy. So yeah, picked that up day one. Actually, like, pre-ordered it immediately, just because you just never know what's gonna sell out and what's gonna be in stock. So anyways, picked it up day one and just played through the whole thing. Actually platinumed it and had a blast. Phenomenal game. It definitely builds on the foundation of the original, and they added a lot more to it. So initially it was actually a bit overwhelming to me, just because there's just so many new things that you can do, and it adds to the tactics that you need to incorporate to take down these machines, especially the harder ones. So initially I was a little shell-shocked, I guess, from just how much the difficulty went up. You know, it wasn't ridiculous, but it was noticeable. Because I played the first one, like, replayed it right before, just in preparation for the story. So anyways, it took a little adaptation, but I got it towards the end, and actually, you can do some really cool things, and do some massive damage, if you know what I mean. So yeah, overall, incredible game. The story was awesome, definitely had some really cool moments that I wasn't expecting, and a lot of, you know, surprising events. So anyways, you know, if you have the ability, play it. Phenomenal game. I feel like it's not getting as much love as it should, because it is absolutely gorgeous graphically, and they really stepped up the soundtrack in this one. But yeah, so that's just going to be a short and sweet pickup video. Let me know if you've had any cool pickups lately. But thanks for sticking around, and as always, have a good one.